Okay, a quick look at everything tells me that we are good to go. Welcome, guys, to Game 20. Actually, you know what? Hold on, stream. And maybe YouTube will catch that little clip, but I'm just starting to record this just in case there's any internet issues tonight. Welcome to Game 20 between TheViper and Jordan 23. This is a best of 21 that was played in 2014, so 2 or 3 years ago now. And it's the best set of 21 games you'll ever see in this game. If you've missed any of these games, there should be a playlist on my YouTube. And like I just told the stream, I do need to update that a bit, but all the games have been uploaded prior to this. Now, there's a lot of money on the line, but most of all, pride. 3 years later, and we're talking about this. So, a lot of pride on the line to see who is the best player in AOC. Jordan is here in the blue for this game. He's playing as the Goths, and in the red, we have Viper. Viper cannot lose a game. So if he wins this game, he takes it to game 21, and then he has to win that game as well. Jordan needs to win this game or the next game, but ideally for him, he's going to want to get it figured out now. So, I actually this is my first game casting, so probably going to slow it down a little bit, just because, I got to get used to speaking. I had a day off today, so I wasn't really talking too much, to be honest. So, let's look at the map. First of all, this is Atacama, and the one interesting thing about the map is that the Civ is going to make it difficult. It's Goths, and normally as Goths, what you're going to do is a Drush or Man-at-Arms, and then usually towers as well. This map promotes that. You can see a very messy start for Jordan. He's housed having to get Loom, which is not good. But this map promotes such strategies because they have to go to the middle for wood, and there's not a lot of wood here either. So Jordan is placing his lumber camp. And then Viper is placing his lumber camp as well. So they're actually pretty far away from one another. Viper could easily go in here. But he probably chose to go to this area because he can guess that Jordan's to the right. They want a little bit more time. Now, there's gold, there's stone on this map, but I think more importantly, map control and early aggression is going to come into play. I don't think, as Viper, being the pro that he is, kills a sheep outside of his town center. I really don't think we're going to see all that gold used this game. Now, I'm speeding it up for now. All the subs are coming in. Thank you so much, guys. Luke and Dornflob, both 2 new subs. Guys, you know how to welcome them. Thank you, guys. And I don't think I've seen your names around the stream before either. So, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a nice night. We're going to see the feudal age click. And before we do, I should have a good tell on what the players will choose to do. Will they go Man-at-Arms? Will they go Towers? I expect both at some point in this game, seeing as the civilization is Goths. Now, if Viper ends up winning this game, then it'll go to game 21. It is free civilization pick. And let me toggle over real quickly. Oh, it is the COT map pack. So, it's a map pack. They don't get to choose that map. Oh! 4's going back for Jordan. Not a good start for him. They don't get to choose the map. They get to choose the tip. I'm not sure what happened there. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he didn't shoot it enough. Who knows? Viper's luring in some deer now as well. It's not a big deal with the sheep if you can lure in deer like that. 3 deer already for him. Now, are we going to see a mining camp on the gold? Normally, you want to do 2 on gold for Man-at-Arms, get the barracks, and create the militia. That's the game. Call it Jordan lost. Well, remember last time, this was a couple days ago for the stream, but this was just uploaded to YouTube. Viper lost... Jordan lost 2 villagers last game, and he ended up winning. Viper lost a villager and a scout. Now, they did play all of these games in one weekend, so I can't help but feel that as the games get more and more important, they got more and more tired. But, yeah, I don't think that decides it, especially on this map, when so much can change with a little bit of scouting and map control. Jordan still has not scouted where Viper's lumber camp is, and same goes for Viper. He was luring those deer. Viper's now getting Loom, and he's going to be clicking up shortly. A villager trapped in the wood there. It happens. So, I imagine they'll find one another. Jordan still does not have a barracks, and he will most likely try and click after this bill. Now he's creating another one, so huge difference. As we're going to see a 22 pop up for Jordan most likely. And we're going to see... I should have said 22 Vil and then 21 Vil for Viper. Viper's going out and building the barracks here. A nice thing for him is he can build kind of a natural wall in towards his TC. But, again, not very easy. And yeah, he's gonna go man-at-arms.
Spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti, there's vomit on his sweater spaghetti, mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface
I'm so hungry now, man.
Spaghetti to drop bombs, but he keeps on spaghetti what he wrote down.
Shurkin, thank you for the sub, man. And thank you for the little rap. I don't know what reference that is from. I don't get that. I've never heard that song before. So, question is, are we going to see archers from Viper? Because this barracks is pretty late. Normally you would want to have 3 militia by now. Jordan can wall here for now, and that's actually pretty good. If he walls here as well, that forces Viper around the outer edge. Jordan's getting the edge with the scout fight for the moment. Viper is making militia. I think this is going to be more defensive. Saying that, he's going to the stone. So we are going to see towers in this game. And Viper has just scouted where Jordan's woodline is. He doesn't see the barracks there yet. Jordan as well going for the man-at-arms. Now what really bothers me is he hasn't walled this off. There we go. Is Jordan going to be able to wall this off? Jordan! What are you doing? He was going to build an outpost here. Oh, this is nasty. As Viper comes forward, remember Viper's in the feudal age already. This villager will most likely go down. Viper will have man-at-arms on the front. And a tower, which will hit the barracks and also hit the wood more importantly. So, the uptime was so slow for Jordan 23. I didn't really get that decision. Now there's a tower here. Jordan is on stone as well. He probably was thinking the same thing. He's going to need a defensive tower shortly. And Viper still doesn't have man-at-arms on the way, but it doesn't matter. Jordan almost lost that tower. He's going to finally try and build this. But he doesn't have his military here to defend at the moment. So very messy start for Jordan 23. Very offensive start for Viper. He has villagers on stone, and he's going to want to build another tower. This is why the civ selection for this map is pretty interesting. Viper didn't upgrade man-at-arms. He went for extra militia. He just needs a little bit more food. He could go for man-at-arms. That would help, because Jordan has 3 man-at-arms, and he has a scout on almost full HP. Lots of villagers exposed, and Viper's forced back. Now, I'm going to speed this up slightly. It would probably have been faster if it was live, so we're going to speed it up to about 64. Weak villager for Viper. All the villagers are getting involved now. Viper does have man-at-arms on the way. Now, his economy's not that strong behind this. I don't think he can create a villager now, but he's going forward. He needs to deny Jordan's wood, and he will be able to do that. Jordan's committing a lot to this fight. There's more villagers for Viper, more man-at-arms for Viper, but Jordan's going out with all of his villagers. He needs to win this fight now. It has to be worth it. Viper has all 5 man-at-arms still alive. His villagers are joining the fight. And this is a mess. This is never good. Viper focusing down villager after villager. He has a lot of weak vills as well, but all the man-at-arms are now dead for Jordan. Viper has a huge grasp on this game now. Again, needs to run away with his weak vills. He just lost one, but he can just place another tower, wall here, keep Jordan from chasing him. And this is awful for Jordan 23. Just needed this win to win the best of 21, but not looking good for him now. Viper's going with an archer range, so we will soon see archers. He's going to place a tower here as well. Jordan is probably looking for safer wood. And the sad thing is he doesn't have the wood for a lumber camp. He has 2 villagers on stragglers. He's waiting for the 100 wood. He cannot build a lumber camp. That's how bad it is for Jordan 23. Look at this. Oh, it's so nasty. He even pulled some of these villagers off farms just to get the wood. He doesn't want these villas to run back towards the tower, of course. He will also lose his berries as Viper will build another tower. And all the Viper needs is a couple archers on this woodline, because there's a lot of weak vills. There we go. He can build a lumber camp, finally. There we go. Gel and Flame Puncher, thank you so much for the subs. I already gave the shout out to Shirt. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to try and focus on this game because this best of 21 is very, very close. Viper has a huge lead now. 2 ranges. He's going to have military. He hasn't scouted this piece of wood, but can he get it before Jordan gets the tower up? I think the answer is no. Jordan will probably commit, but Viper has scouted it now, which is hugely important. Come on, Viper. Well, he's looking. Eventually he will find it. He'll know once this tower goes up. Also, I missed this, by the way, because I'm a sucky caster. There was a tower there for Jordan. That's a sneaky tower. However, his wood line is now being denied by one archer. So that tower just pushed Viper over here. If Viper didn't have this control, then this tower would have been a big deal. But Viper has all of this in the middle controlled. And Jordan's just tossing up another tower. Now, Jordan does not have an archery range. Pure tower defense. He's 4 villagers behind. Viper's on 2 archery ranges. He doesn't have the blacksmith yet, but you gotta think the fletching will come. He's gonna go on again in tower, and can Jordan defend his gold and stone? Well, there we go. He's going for... Oh, that's an outpost, actually. Because Jordan does not... Yeah, he didn't see that, and now it's too late. He will lose his gold, so this is just getting worse for Jordan. And he says, well played, Viper. Very fast game, 18 minutes and 14 seconds, and that means we're going to the 21st game. Honestly, I was questioning Jordan's decisions because he went up so late. Kind of questioning Viper's decision as well, but he did what he needed to do. He got the middle control, he got the towers up, and it was just downhill from there. So, I didn't truly see Jordan coming back in that game. Of course, I tried to create hype, but it was well over. Viper was so far ahead. This entire series has gone back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I believe for the first 8 games, it was Viper 1, Jordan 1, Viper 1, Jordan 1, Viper 1, Jordan 1. And then occasionally Jordan would win 2 games, and then Viper would win 2 games. But so close, and we are going to game 21 now. Win or go home. So let's look at the achievements. It's going to be pretty quick, of course. Units killed, units lost. You can see the largest army. Not very large. And Viper with better economy, which makes sense. He didn't have as many idols. And it was just all in all a better feudal age time and a better push for Viper in the early stages of that game. He was up faster. That extra villager did not help Jordan out at all. And Viper executed. Okay. I need to prepare myself. My body is ready. We gotta change the score, get a drink of water, and get into this next game.